Today I'm going to be rebuilding a Kanger coil head. Alright, so here's what you do. Take off your little ring, wiggle your little thing off. Let me get this thing off. Okay, see? So you got two parts. Bend it over. Oops. Pull out that little metal gasket and the little gasket and the little metal ring. Eject your coil. Alright. Using Kanger, back it up a little bit. Alright, cool. Kanger 30 gauge wire. Give myself a little bit here. Two, three, four, five wrap. Push it over. Line it up. Squish it down. I always leave one lead more than the other. Like so. Okay. Next, get my cotton. It's going to be a little much. Let's do it. I run my cotton wick now. I find it is much easier to run this cotton wick now than later on down the road once it's already in your head. This is the most time consuming and pain in the ass part out of any of it. I find that it helps if your fingers have a little bit of juice on it, just kind of like help this stuff make its shape. Get you in through, go ahead, pull it through, hold in your coil so that it doesn't like move or anything. See, nice and neat. Go ahead, snip it off. Next, get cotton out of the way. Go ahead, run your head back down through this right here. Okay. Turn it upside down. Take one of your legs and push it over to the side, like so, to what makes like a little L. Got a little ahead of myself. Next, it helps to have a little tray like this so you don't lose your little parts. Pour your gasket. Take your little gasket, run it back down. All right, and push it through. Like so. Take your scissors, snip this little piece right here, as close as you can possibly get it. Okay. Take a little metal ring again, run that down through it so it's in the center, push it down. When you push that little pin down, it moves it just a little bit, giving you good solid contact. Next, you snip that little piece of Kanger as close as you can. I'm always going to look at it, make sure it's really close. I don't leave it sticking up at all. I cut it like almost down in there. Okay, now I readjust the coil, pushing it down because you want it down in there a little bit. After it's readjusted, you go ahead and you snip again because you always pass him to always push it out. Now trim it. Go ahead and trim your wicks as close as you possibly can. I find for personal use, using a piece of wicking, I cut it, unwind it, I take two of the little strands, and I lay it right across the top. It's got a flavor wick. And I put the top cap back on. Put the rubber gasket back on. Trim it back up. It's good to go. Alright, YouTube.